Hello, Storytime friends. I'm Professor Watermelon, and I have some more great books to share with you today. But first, we need to warm up our imaginations. Do you remember how to do that? It's really easy. All you have to do is put your hands together like this and rub them together really fast until you feel the heat between your fingers. Do you feel the heat? Okay, now, on the count of 3, take your hot hands and put them on your head. 1, 2, 3. Tss. Now warm your imagination, just like that. All right, now that our imaginations are warm, we can bring those great stories to life, those great books that I have for you. And we can also wake up our dragon friends, Zeke and Zeus. Now, do you remember that when Zeke wakes up, he likes to eat pumpkin pie? And when Zeus wakes up, he likes to eat chocolate cake. That's right. Did you bring your pumpkin pie and chocolate cake with you today? Well, that's okay. If we need to make some, our imaginations are already warm. So let's go ahead and make some pumpkin pie and chocolate cake for Zeke and Zeus. All right, stir it up, 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 stir it up. Throw in the oven. Bing! Pull it out and put it on your head. Oh, that's hot. It'll cool off, I promise. All right, now when we wake up Zeke and Zeus, take that pumpkin pie and chocolate cake off of your heads and throw it towards Zeke and Zeus's mouths, okay? But first, we need to say the magic words. Do you remember those magic words? They go like this. Rise and shine, Zeke and Zeus, pumpkin pie, chocolate cake. It didn't work. Maybe we need to say it a second time. Can you use your voices this time with me? All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Rise and shine, Zeke and Zeus, pumpkin pie, chocolate cake. It still didn't work. Well, have you ever heard that 3 times is a charm? That there's a little bit of magic in the number 3? Let's try it a third time. 1, 2, 3. Rise and shine, Zeke and Zeus, pumpkin pie, chocolate cake. Hey, did somebody say pumpkin pie? Brother, wake up. Oh, I'm awake. I see chocolate cake. I smell chocolate cake. I see chocolate cake on your heads, chocolate cake. That's right. Boys and girls, take that pumpkin pie and chocolate cake off of your heads and throw it this way. That's right. Throw it. Keep throwing it. Yum, 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 yum. That was delicious. Thank you so much. Yes, that was delicious. Thank you so much. Hey, Zeke and Zeus, now that you're awake, I have a question for you. You know that it's story time, right? Oh yes, I love stories. Oh, I love stories too. Well, before story time, I have a question. Have you ever been to the park? Oh yeah, you take us there all the time. Yeah, remember? The last time we were there, we did my favorite thing. What is your favorite thing? Well, I like to read books in the park. Yeah, you can read books in the park. Yeah, and also we like to fly kites. Oh, flying kites at the park is really fun too. Yeah, can we do that the next time we go to the park? Absolutely. Well, our story today is about a little girl who goes to the park. A very, very big park in one of the biggest cities in the United States of America called New York City. Oh, New York City. Brother, have we ever been there? Oh, I don't know. I think we've only been there in our imaginations or maybe in a book, right? Yeah, that's the great thing about books. You can go anywhere. All right, are you ready for story time? I'm ready for story time. Are you ready for story time? Yes, I think we're all ready for story time. Okay, Zeke and Zeus, hang out right here. We're going to have story time. Here's the book I was telling you about. It's about a little girl. Her name is Ruby, and she goes to a park called Central Park. Central Park is in a very big city called New York City. And the book is called Ruby's Birds. It's written by Maya Thompson and illustrated by Claudia Davila. Maya, she wrote the words, and Claudia, she drew and illustrated the pictures. Let's take a look and see what's inside, because on the outside we can already see a girl and lots of Birds. That's right. Okay. Tweet, 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 tweet. That's an interesting bird. I don't think I've ever seen that kind of bird before. Have you? Look at it. Can you see it? What kind of bird is that? It has a little bit of yellow on its wings and some yellow on its head. Maybe we'll find out. Oh, there's Ruby. I think that's her grandma. Ruby's birds. School's out. Mom and Dad are at work. My brother Malik is at soccer practice. Grandma's at her spot near the window. Alex keeps her company. Alex, a cockatoo. See, that's Alex. Things are too quiet around here. I know what to do. See, this story is through Ruby's perspective. This is Ruby right here. I know what to do. I play the piano, the piece my parents say is very grown up. I practice my dance routine, the one Malik calls stomping. I talk with Alex in the secret language Grandma taught us, and I sing at the top of my lungs, la 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 la, the song I made up myself. My neighbor Eva from downstairs hears everything. She calls up from her window, Ruby, want to go to the park? Yes, 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 I sing. I think Ruby's excited, do you? Yes, look, she's singing. She sang her answer. Can you sing it too? Yes, 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 yes. I think I heard you. Good job. Oh, there's another bird. I wonder what kind of bird that is. We passed my favorite bakery. Do you smell those donuts and the muffins? Yum. We passed Cece's apartment. Hi, Cece. We walk right past my regular park, the one with the twisty slide and the sprinklers. I guess Eva is going to a different park. I skip to keep up. I wonder what park they're going to. Well, we already know, don't we? Yes. Oh, look at that gate. That's a beautiful gate. I follow her all the way to Central Park, where my parents sometimes takes us on Sundays when we're all dressed up. Ooh, look at that bird. Can you see it? I think it's a falcon. Eva is going to the woods. I've never been that way. We sing made-up songs about joggers and strollers and fancy dogs. That fancy dog is a poodle right there. Suddenly, Eva stops. She looks up. Bee, buzz, buzz, buzz. Did you hear that? She looks up. She's listening. I quiet down and I listen too. What's wrong, I wonder? I hear a police car, a plane, some barking. I tug on Eva's sleeve, but she's not paying attention. She holds her binoculars up to her eyes. She is frozen like a statue. Can you freeze like a statue? Just like that? Yep. And then she smiles a huge smile. What does she see? It's a bird. I guess everything's okay, so I start to sing again. La 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 la. Ruby, Eva sighs, you scared him away. Who did I scare away? I ask. Eva flops down on a bench. I sit too. It's a bird I've only ever seen back home in Costa Rica, she says. He's just stomping through on his way north because this is the best patch of woods for miles around. He's quite a singer, just like you. If you stay quiet, we might be able to find him again. He's a golden-winged warbler. I nod. I don't say a word or sing a word either. It sounds like something from a fairy tale. A golden-winged warbler. We move carefully. We're serious. We pay attention. We watch for tiny movements in the leaves. We try and try. No luck today, says Eva, but now you know what to do. I sing myself to sleep as usual. La 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 la. Look, and she's dreaming about birds. Beautiful birds. Birds from her imagination. Look at those colors. All of those colors. That's in Ruby's mind. La 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 la. On Sunday morning, I beg for a walk to Central Park. Malik's not interested. But it's family time, so he has to come anyway. We pass the bodega, we pass the theater. I sing my song, la 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 la. My family listens along. At the park, I lead them straight to the woods. I'm silent, I'm serious, I'm paying attention. I hear a shh rustle in the leaves. Shh, I say. Just like Eva, I'm frozen like a statue. Just like that. A tiny bird pops out of the leaves. It looks one way, then the other, then right at me. Oh, I can't help it. I get that huge smile, just like Eva's. Look at her smile. Look, I yell. Ah, yes, says Grandma. I saw a warbler. I sing as he flies away. Tweet, 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 bee, buzz, buzz. Yep, there's the warbler. And look, the warbler is right there at the very beginning of the book too. Right there. That's that bird that we saw. Yes. And then when they go home, they open a very special book. See, they're sitting at the table. It looks like Eva's there, and Mom and Grandma and Ruby, and they're looking at a very special book to figure out what kinds of birds are around. And I have a special book like that to show you. It's called a field guide. This is a field guide. Field guides can help you identify any kind of plant or animal. This field guide is all about birds. There's also field guides all about flowers. We're all about trees. We're all about mammals. We're all about fish. But this one is all about birds. And I love to look for birds, especially in the park. My favorite park to go to is called Holiday Park. And at Holiday Park, I found, let me see if I can find, ooh, right here they are. I found bluebirds. Do you see the bluebird right there? Yes, bluebirds at Holiday Park. And even in my window at home, I can see birds like the blue jay right here. See the blue jay? That's a blue jay. And from my window, I can see woodpeckers. This woodpecker is called the red-bellied woodpecker right there. Do you see the red-bellied woodpecker? And you can also see in the park and out your window, probably anywhere that you are in Indiana, Indiana state bird, the cardinal. See that red bird? That's a cardinal. That's Indiana state bird. See, I know what those birds are, so I could just look up at the front of the book and find the name and find the page that it's on. But if you don't know what a bird is, you can look through the pages of this book and you can find it, because every book or every bird in North America is in this book, and you can identify them by using a field guide. Isn't that pretty cool? Now the next thing I want to show you is another tool that you need when you go looking for birds or any kind of wildlife at the park. You need a pair of binoculars. Did you see Eva? She was wearing binoculars around her neck like this. That way, when she's walking, she can just pull them right up here to her face. See, binoculars are two tubes, and they have special glass inside that magnifies things, makes them bigger. You look out, you look into the smaller side, and you see through the larger side, and you can see birds, and it brings them really close to you, almost like you're right next to them, even though you're really far away. These are called binoculars. So if you want to go to the park and look for birds, do you have to have binoculars or a field guide? Absolutely not. You can just go and enjoy the birds just the way they are. But if you want to identify them, go ahead and find a pair of binoculars and a field guide. Pretty neat, huh? Oh, who is that? Do you hear a frog? That's not a bird I hear. I think I hear a frog. Howdy! Oh, well, hello, Pete. How are you? Pete, do you like to go to the park? I love the park. Well, we love the park too, and we just read a book about Ruby, who went to the Central Park, a very big park in New York City, and found some really neat birds. Oh, birds? Birds have wings, and I know something else that has wings. I think I know what you're thinking, Pete. Oh yeah, something that flies and has wings, and they actually sound like their name. Flies? Oh, yes. Flies sound like their name, don't they? They fly, and they are flies. Flies, and I'm hungry for some flies. Oh, Pete, there are no flies around here. I don't see any flies. Well, I see some flies. They're right inside that little camera right there. I think I see some right there, Professor Watermelon. No, Pete, those are children. Those are kids. Well, they look like flies. No, we've been through this before. Well, I'll tell you what. If y'all sing my favorite song, I'll forget all about it. I think I know what song that is. And I think you know what song that is too. Can you sing it with Pete? Here it goes. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Go ahead, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Go ahead. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stand up. If you're happy and you know it, stand up. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stand up. If you're happy and you know it, boogie down. Woo-hoo-hoo! If you're happy and you know it, boogie down. Woo-hoo-hoo! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, boogie down. Woo-hoo-hoo! If you're happy and you know it, slurp a fly. Yeah, Pete, those are children. If you're happy and you know it, slurp a fly. Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, slurp a fly. Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Go ahead, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye, goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye, goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, slurp a fly. Yeah! Pete, you are such a silly frog. Yes, but I love to use my imagination, and right now I'm pretending that they are flies. Yeah! Oh, you're silly. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, say goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you very much, Pete. I think you're the coolest frog around. Oh, well, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Pete. Say goodbye to Pete. Goodbye, Pete. All right, boys and girls, I am so proud of you. We learned all kinds of interesting things today, didn't we? We learned about parks, and we learned what you can do in parks. You can fly kites. You can read books. You can look at birds. You can go running and play tag. You can do all kinds of fun things in parks, and I hope that you get to do that very soon. Well, until next time, I'm Professor Watermelon. Can you give yourselves a big round of applause? How about a square of applause? How about a triangle of applause? And a watermelon of applause? And a big pat on the back. I'll see you later. Goodbye.